a long time since we've done a Lindsay's lesson, but things have been crazy around here, and we're really excited about some stuff that we've got going on. So last week we hosted our first ever BadgePass technical retreat. And during the retreat, something came up that I realized people maybe didn't understand or know about that well. And so I thought, man, we should really do a Lindsay's lesson and talk about it. And that feature is screen push. Some of you may already be familiar with screen push. In fact, I know some of you have customers out there that are already utilizing this functionality, but some of you might not. Screen push, the easiest way to think about it is it's kind of like Smart Reg functionality. So we're all used to Smart Reg and how we can scan a driver's license and automatically populate a third-party enrollment screen with all that data, right? Well, Smart Reg gets set up on the back end, and in the configuration manager of Smart Reg, you basically say, I want first name to go to this field, first name in the third-party enrollment screen. But we're collecting a lot of data in BadgePass, aren't we? So if we're doing identity manager or visitor manager, we have relevant information about people in our system that would potentially be of use to a third-party enrollment screen or third-party application. So we just built that functionality innately into BadgePass. There's no additional charge for screen push or anything like that. It's available every time you purchase identity manager or visitor manager. So what happens is this. This is your BadgePass system, right? So let's just pretend this is identity manager. Imagine you're enrolling someone to get a membership card or a patient to get a patient ID. That information would be of use in a membership type application or in the actual hospital information system, right? So what we can do here is we can set up screen push to actually push the data that you choose into their third-party enrollment screen. So just like Smart Reg, we can push that identity's data, like first name, last name, even things like email address or phone number, data that we might collect that might not be available on a driver's license, can all get pushed to that third-party screen. It's as simple as just hitting a hotkey. So just like in Smart Reg, you set up your hotkey functionality, and you can say, hey, when I hit F4 and I'm on this enrollment screen, it populates in this order. So simple. There's tons of uses for it in Identity Manager, but there's also great uses for it in Visitor Manager. For example, we have a detention center who wanted to be able to search a warrant database. We didn't have that functionality innately built into BadgePass Visitor Manager, but they had access to that warrant database. So we use screen push to push the data from that current visitor's record that's up, basically the first name, last name, date of birth, etc., of the person trying to check in, and we hit a hotkey and we push it into their warrant database. They run the search, and then they can on-site verify whether or not that person has a warrant out for their arrest. So there's tons of applications for screen push functionality out there in the field. You just got to go out and find them. But just remember, every time you sell Identity Manager and Visitor Manager, screen push functionality is innately built in. If you have any questions, give us a call, and please don't forget to tune in on March 26th at 10 o'clock Central Time to hear about some of our big announcements.